Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. So it's now a good number of hours later. It's now good number of hours later in the day. Later in the day here in Rochester, New York, and this morning we tuned in and went live when we had a little bit of thunderstorm activity going on here in Rochester, New York earlier in the day. Now the real high wind warning, the real big high wind warning, big event has begun and been going on for a few hours, and got a lot more of it yet to come. So take a look outside. Got to be careful though, because you know how it is when we got high wind. But let's take a look outside. So so we obviously have not lost power yet, at least. But as you can see, the high wind warning, it definitely picked up ever since we went live with during the time that we had the thunderstorm activity earlier today, and now we got the main event that's been talking about going on, the high wind warning right here. I haven't seen any down trees here in our woods yet, or any big down tree limbs yet. Sound of the wind is sounding pretty heavy, though. I know that. Sound of the wind is sounding pretty heavy. Sound of the wind is sounding pretty heavy, though. I know that. Oh. Well, thought I just heard something. Well, a little bit of a tree kind of over here looks like kind of cracked. Luckily, a lot of these other two trees and stuff were right there to hold it up. But there's plenty of time left in the high wind warning going on that it could fall the rest of the way over later tonight. Sorry about that. Hearing something that sounds like some cracking going on. So I don't know if something could be ready to fall already. Well, or something else could be ready to fall already. As you can see, we got some snowflakes coming down too now, so you know it's gotten a lot colder now ever since earlier today. Ever since earlier ever since earlier ever since earlier to ever since ever since earlier ever since earlier ever since earlier ever since earlier today ever since earlier today. Sorry about that again. Oh, the way the trees are moving, something could easily fall over the way the trees are moving now. keep hearing something around here in our woods behind our place here. Sounds somewhat kind of like cracking. Sounds somewhat like a sounds somewhat like sounds somewhat like sounds somewhat like a tree. Sounds somewhat like 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 trees crack. Sounds somewhat like trees cracking. Sounds somewhat like trees cracking a little bit. And look at the snow blowing around now. And look at the trees moving now. Haven't seen any other tree treetops or tree limbs or whole trees um, uh, give way or break off yet. But I'm sure we could as the rest of the evening and into the night and even early tomorrow morning all goes on. Sorry about that, everybody. Just kind of lost my grip just a little bit. Sorry. Sorry for having thumb in front of the lens for a minute. All right. I think that's as much as we'll view for right now. The high wind warning going on right now. very quickly, just thought I'd show off. Well, believe it or not, just the other day, just a couple of days ago, I finished off the last little bit of my American's Best popcorn that I had gotten for Christmas 20 that I had gotten that I had gotten that I had gotten that I had gotten for that I had gotten that I had gotten that I had gotten that I had gotten for Christmas 2018. So it's all it's all gone now. It's all. Oops, sorry. Oop, didn't mean. I meant to turn just one light off, but yep, it's all gone now. But anyway, so that's as far as I'm going to bring the vlog and the video there. If you enjoyed this vlog and this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up for sure. Be sure to comment down below, maybe on how bad the high wind warning here in Rochester, New York has been so far in your part of the area, and if you've had any tree damage or if you've lost power yet. And we'll give you further updates as the rest of the high wind warning and stuff here in Rochester, New York goes on till the end and stuff later tomorrow morning, and then give you an update maybe in tomorrow's vlog and stuff about how the rest of it went, whether we even lost power, whether we even end up losing power at any point throughout the rest of the high wind warning or what. So until then, be safe out there. You know, try and stay away from your windows. Keep your flashlights handy for all of you here in Rochester. I've got one handy in bedroom and stuff. I'll see you in my next vlog, in my next video. We'll see you with further updates on the rest of the high wind warning here in Rochester, New York, and then the results on maybe update on some of the high wind warning aftermath in tomorrow's vlog. See you then. See you then. See you then. Peace.